Oi, oi! Hello, welcome along. Right, this is the last one. I'm recording this on Christmas Eve. Got a little half hour to myself, so I'm finishing this off, and this should be my last recording before coming home from holidays. When this comes out, I should be on a plane, which should be nice, wouldn't it? Now, a little bit of housekeeping. Well, housekeeping, just an admission. Last episode, let's pause it a minute. Last episode, learnt my lesson there. I was ranting about the fact when we finished the previous episode, we had a massive demand for high density. And then when I actually finished going on about my visit to Marks and Spencer's and getting some Percy pigs and stuff, we didn't have high density. If you watch that video back, which I had to because I had an editing issue, I watched the beginning of it, and it did start with high density, and as I go on and on about Marks and Spencer's, it starts dropping and dropping and dropping. So now we got no demand. So I've done a bit of reading. Everyone should read. It's good for you, broadens the mind and all that. And I've done a little bit of reading, and basically, if there's lots of low density, people will take it because they want more room. So we've got to rejig our city, I think, to get the demand back. Now, I've had a thought about this. The first thing we're going to do is, I like how this is looking over here. I think it looks quite nice. And what I'm going to do is relocate this industry here over here. So we're going to have lots of industry over here. And then we are going to rebuild this area here. This is now going to be all like commercial and offices and stuff, because the bit of reading I did is, if we look at the ground pollution at the moment, it's red and it's not great. But if we de-zone it, move it all over here, the land will come back. So that's what I want to do. I want to get everything over here and just hopefully we'll get some demand for high density, because the college is a few wells to high density, and we've probably got a bit too much of this low density. I think that's the theory anyway, unless I've missed something, unless I've got it just misunderstood it. So we'll unpause, and the first thing I'm going to do is, and I'm going to put it on this because we have that awful problem when we just de-zone things. And I'm going to just, wrong button. I'm going to just de-zone this. This is going to be the start. I'm going to get rid of some of our low density all up here, with the hope that that'll drive up demand for high density. I think it probably is a bit more complicated than that, but that's kind of the theory. But what we're going to concentrate on now is here. And actually, I want to see, I need to pause it again, sorry. I don't like pausing it because we're going slow enough as it is. But I want to get this a lot closer to that road, because we're now going to be building on this section here. So I just want to get it closer to this road. So if we sort of come much closer, as close as we can to the road really, and then stay. Now can we get over here? If we do here, can we jump across? Right, there's a bit of a pain in it. So we can go there. So let's bring it, I tell you what we'll do, we'll bring it back. To there. To there. Right, and then we want to demolish them, because then that one we want to bring it, just bring it closer to the road, and then down here Right, that's what I want to do. So play that, that should work. Now that gives us a bit more space just along here. There's a couple of things we're going to do. We're going to come... right, why is that wonky? Well, that road works fine. So we're going to come off here. And we're going to just come straight down for now. 90 degrees. All the way down. And then off this road we're going to go... 90 degrees. Right, hold on. Why? I don't know why he does that. Like, first thing we're gonna do. Right, we are going up. Look, pause it again. Sorry, because that road didn't look right there. I didn't like how that road looked. So we're gonna just from the middle if we can. I want to go from the middle, please. Right, we're going to have to switch something off. Is it that one? There we go. That's pretty much middle, isn't it? I'm going to go straight up, 90 degrees. And then we're going to put the bus stops back in, and then we can unpause. Better. Right. So I think that looks better now as well. It looks better than it did. And then we want to go. So let's start building up a bit of industry. So we're going to come. We'll just come straight across this first line. We're going to jig about with it a bit. 90 degrees. I don't get why it does that, like why is it? Let me try it for the other way and see if... Is it saying that this is not quite 90 degrees and that's why it's a bit of a... I don't get that. I don't get why it gives us like this little thing by there. But what we can do, just because I don't like that, is we can just come straight up 90 degrees. I'm not happy with this. I'm not happy with like that strip there, right? So let's work to this line. We know this is quite straight, so we're going to work to this line. Forget this line. So we're going to come from here, and we want it to be, I want to have a gap of 1. There we go. Right, 90 degrees. That's all I want. Now that looks perfect to me. We still got that dodgy line. But we'll take it up 90 degrees there. It's weird, isn't it? What is with that? Like, I don't get it. They can't be flush, can they? They can't be. Right, let's think about the other line. Let's do the next line. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do a little bit different. Is that way? And I just go. What do you reckon? We're halfway. 288. See, he's done it again. Why is it doing that? I don't get it. I don't understand it. Why is that dodgy there? Why, like? So if we go the same, I got 288 here, 90 degrees. I can't go 288, I can only do 286. Ah! This is really bugging me. And I know it shouldn't, because it's like... it shouldn't bug me. It really shouldn't. But it does. And I don't know what... Why can't I bulldoze that? What's wrong with this now? Fine, bulldoze it. Tell you what. This game. I haven't even started relocating things yet. I'm just trying to get the line done. Right, it's back on. Is it a different road, perhaps? I broke it, but there, haven't I? Right, we'll work on that. We'll work on it. Right, so. I'm very annoyed about this road business. So are we saying this is 90 degrees? Is that what we're saying, perhaps? This road here is 90 degrees. And that if we went, say we went, instead of going there, we go, let's go from the middle there and go 90 degrees. Oh, the wrong road. People, people, people. Oh. I hate this game sometimes. But in fairness, I will say it's not the game, it's me.
You're tuned into Second Moon, the channel where the classics never.
It is me, in fairness.
Local Stargate.
It's not the game.
A real treat tonight, as the Aurora Borealis is expected to light up the night sky.
That's right, Jim. Don't forget to look up this evening.
It's not quite right, is it? But there. But it's better than it has been.
The worst kind of luck there is. That's right. Today we are talking about the increased likelihood that you'll die.
That's not exactly what an increased death rate measures.
Either way, if everybody is dying, that gives me the creeps.
That's a wild overstatement. Are you trying to make people panic?
Yeah.
Did you say panic? She said panic. The death rate is skyrocketing. We've got to get out of here.
You go, I'll stay and clear up the mess. We'll be back after this.
Right, see, that's 90 now. That's better. That's not quite right there, but that's better. It's better than it was. I'm happier with that. And then if we... how should we do it? Should we do it in little squares like that? 90, 90. 90, 90. Oh, I better check they fit. They might not be symmetrical. And then the last one. It's interesting. Right. That's a good start, right? That's the first start. So we got this. So what I want to do is I want to de-zone this industry over here. I'm going to de-zone it all. So let's just a blanket. It's all hopefully gonna come over here. So we got that, and then we're gonna come over here and we're gonna zone it all. Industry. And hopefully people will start building on this one now. And let's have a look, because we've got like water treatment plants and all stuff like that, haven't we? So let's have a look. Like what's that? There's waste treatment, transformer station, power plant, gas power plant. I don't want to mess around with that yet. Got a landfill here that's going to need to come over. But that water treatment plant, can that... Because we got water here. Can we fit that in here somewhere? Like I want... right, let's have a go. Let's move this down. Put that there. And then yes, I know we gotta now link this up a little bit better. So we're gonna go from here to here. Now if we get that water treatment plant, click it and say move. Oh no, hold on. Can he go? Oh, I can go there. I was thinking of doing a road across, but actually we don't need to. I was going to do, yeah. So I'm happy with that, because then that kind of works then. We can put something, other water stuff here, hopefully. We've still got space for a, will a road go through there? Yeah, we've still got space for a road. And in fact, what we'll do is just move that. Just move it down one. Did we move it then? Oh, right, hold on. Move it to there. To then move it. Oh, it's ridiculous, isn't it? To then move it to there. Right, so that's quite nice. What's been built by there? Timber furniture. Right, how's this coming along? Lovely stuff. It's coming along. Right, now what else can we move? Transformer station. That was up by here. Do we need... Oh, we got one down here though, haven't we? That's where I just moved. Can't that go over there? If we put that there, wouldn't that work? And then we wouldn't need these. Ooh. See, it would work. And then we wouldn't need that extra line of stuff. But then... oh, decisions. Done it. So now these should be able to go. Ah, well, lovely stuff. Right. What else do we need over here? Now, I think it's industry in here. So, how are we feeling about... right, do we need to move that over? Or do we need... why hasn't it got drainage? Oh, this hasn't got drainage now. Right, is there anywhere this can go? Oh, that's a big move, mind, in a gas power plant over here. I would think it could go over there, mind. But then would it affect the oil? Right, we're going to leave it. I'm just going to have to put a bit of wastewater. Water. Waste. No, it's one of these, isn't it? This is what I want. Oh, I see what he thinks going our way. Right, well, just for now, it's going to have to go there. It's going to have to. Just because. So we're going to sit it on there. I'm going to get a pipe. And I'm going to connect it. From there. To there. And that should take away that warning for now. Should take away that warning for now. Not enough water. Oh, you know why. How can there be not enough water, mind? Right, again, we just have to go with it for now. Just chuck that in there. We're gonna have to tidy it all up. But that should do that now, surely. Right. So it's tidied it for now. So, because what I'm thinking, you see, is once this island is clear, and once we get this all clear, we can build out from here. But we can then make this like a gated community, is my thinking, off the top of my head. Right, we need more industry. Right, I'm going to change it, try and change it a little bit. And I'm going to try and do everything the same. So I'm going to go like to the middle. Down the middle, do you think? That seems to work, doesn't it? And then that can all be industry. Fill all that in. Oh, excuse me, windy pops. And then again, fill that in. See, I don't get it. I don't understand the road building. Is it the contours? Is it because of the land? How the land is, perhaps? I don't really get it, to be fair. That's a bit better. But we fill that in with industry as well. Oh. Just get it all filled in. This area, I don't know what I'll do with. How much is this? So if we go from here, 81 meters. Genuinely no idea what's going on. I don't get why he looks so awful.
This is an emergency broadcast.
Oh, whatever. It won't be near us.
Areas of forest are being engulfed by flames.
Won't be near us.
Smoke rising
Where
from
is
the
it?
fire makes the air dangerous to breathe. Citizens are advised to vacate any premises near the fires and remain at a safe distance until emergency services manage to get the fires under control.
Can't even see him. Making it up. False news. Fake news. Right, let's go back to trying to get this road done. I want it. Where's that? Why can't I? There we are. Oh, that's what it was. That's what I want. I want it smack in the middle, so I want both lines. 81. Oh, I can't read it now, man. Zoom in. 81. 87, 80. Let's go 80. Right, then we're going to go 90 degrees. That looks a lot. Oh, look at that. Population increase. We are still growing, even though we have got rid of some. And speaking of which, have they all gone? Right, so I want to get rid of some more. So I think this side here, I think I'm going to get rid of to start off. I think I'm just going to get rid of all our I'm redoing everything. See what happens. And then hope, see, because we are getting a bit more
driving advisory has been issued
medium
in the
density.
area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you
This
must
is another job I want to
and
do.
try
How long we
stay off
got?
the streets
Right.
until conditions improve. This has been a local public
So,
service announcement.
thank you for that.
Authorities are urging the public to conserve water and reduce the burden on the city during this water shortage. Consider installing a low flush.
Don't listen to them.
Cut back on watering the
So this is all,
lawn
look at
and
this.
shower with a
I
friend.
noticed this the other day. It's because we've used road and not highway. So all we need is a 2-lane highway.
Second physical home from home. So settle back in your chair, pour yourself a glass, and prepare for another hour.
Upgrade.
of delight. Tonight we are doing a musical tour of Italia, land of art and culture. Que bon, as they say. And an aria inspired by the infamous Vivaldi. Shall be our guide.
Interesting news from the city's export division. Sources tell us that our city has more services than we know what to do with.
And you know what that means, folks. It means we're not cutting things close enough.
Well, no. The point is we're selling it and bringing money into local
That's right.
economy.
You could almost say it's too much of a good thing.
Or we
Right,
could
that looks
say
much
we're
better.
enjoying a positive trade balance, and the economy is booming. More after this.
This
And
is a
on our
mess
main
here.
feature story.
So I'm going to upgrade this to 2.
As the area is attracting more high-end stores, bringing the latest in luxury to our neighborhood. You can now shop for designer shoes while sipping a fancy local Jarva mate. Or so my wife tells me. That's good for business and good for the community.
Thanks, Jim.
Right, so we've upgraded... Oh, shut up, man. We've upgraded this road to a 2-lane one-way to come off. This is a 3-lane normal road. So if we make this a 3-lane highway, surely that's going to help us a bit. How does that look? That's still a bit wonky, innit? But it does seem to work. 3 into 3 into 2. I mean, what we don't want, if we go roads and we go thing, we don't want people turning left on this, on that section there. We don't want them turning around there. So we take that off. I do like the little lines. You know, you see the lanes. Now 3 into 2. Should we match? So if we go 3-lane highway, one way, and upgrade and match this coming out. Just make it, which one looks best? Up as far as the same as there. I'd rather, oh well. It works for now. We'll probably upgrade it all to a 3 at some point. But straight away this has filtered everything off, look, which is great. Yeah, so we haven't got demand for anything anymore, even though we've got rid of these. So I'm not really sure how that's going to work out for us. Because we haven't got a lot of money left. But I think we've done alright. That's the new plan now. We've totally done this one. So this is where our gated community is going to go. We need to relocate all this. We can stop the buses coming here now, can't we? Because no one's going to come here now. So if we go bus lines, just to finish this off. Can we, do you just remove them like that? How do you delete them? How do you delete the stop? Right, that's a job for next time. So we just need to fully shut down this side. we need to move that somewhere because that's not going to be by our gated community. That will need to come over here, but I got a feeling I'm going to break it bringing it over here, so we'll have to see how it goes. We're going to fill the rest of this up with industry. We've got to get the buses coming here instead of there. So we've got a bit of change to do. We need then to get some more demand for residential coming. We just do, like... Now we've got rid of all this. We need more demand. But what I might do is fill it with the high density or medium density, just to try and start filling them up. I don't mind leaving these, but we got to get rid of some of these and get it tidier. Then we got to get rid of this, and then we can build each side, which will be quite nice. And then this is going to be our industrial area, and we can like extend over here, and we got all the forestry here. We can relocate, you know, tidy that up. Like we got multiple industries there. We could probably have multiple there. We're still growing, but slowly, and we're losing a lot of money by the look of it. So we need to get more residents in, but that's for next time. Oh, it's been a slog getting these ready, but I hope I am broke with all this, mind. Oh, right. Have a good one. See you tomorrow for Overcooked, and then see you next week. Back to normal next week. Recording normal time. See you then. Bye.